Joanne from Magpies Cottage.
I am Amy.
Oh boy.
We should do outtakes.
Yeah,
You know how at the
yeah.
end of movies they have outtakes? We should do outtakes.
Yeah, because I can't talk today.
Oh, golly.
Yeah, we're in a new location. It's upset me all.
It's got her rattled.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we're up towards the front more if you're not familiar with the store.
I kind of like the yarn behind us. That's
Yeah,
kind of a
that's
nice
kind
look.
of a nice, yep.
So, you know, we could consider doing something like this, perhaps.
Sure.
We'll just, like, move around, you know, kind of like,
Yeah.
the elf on the shelf kind of thing.
Yeah. We're a little big to be on shelves.
Okay, we'll call it the bags on the box.
There you go, that's better.
Okay, it's Friday, and we're
Yeah.
pretty whippy here.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Yeah,
So it's my first day working this week.
sucks to be you.
Yeah. I went and I got a COVID test on Monday just to be sure, and it turned out negative. So, but you know, you have to quarantine while you're waiting for your results, and that waiting, that's the worst part.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know, from Monday until Friday morning until I got my results. So that's just a little crazy. I see why people, you know, don't quarantine after it because it's just crazy. You don't know.
And they make you wait a long time. It's
Yeah.
not like these results come quick.
Right.
So, yeah, I hear you.
Yep.
But I'm glad you didn't go out because,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, I think that, you know, people who complain about kids not being in school have to understand that that whole staying home thing that you did, well, there's a lot of people that didn't do that.
Yeah.
And that's why we have problems in schools
sure.
right now. So,
Sure.
because there ended up not being enough subs to go around. So it was, you know, rather stressful to say the least.
Yeah. Yep. So.
Well, I'm glad you're okay though.
Yeah. Negative results, nothing. So that was good. So it's just better to be safe sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
Not because of myself, but I don't want to give it to anybody.
Well, you know, that's just it.
Yeah.
I mean, you give it to somebody, and then you're feeling terribly guilty. You know, I would. I know you would. Yeah,
Yep.
I get that. But you know, then there's all these people that you know, whatever. So if I get it, no, it's not a good thing to get.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So I did not do a lot of knitting while I was home. I was doing a lot of sewing though, and on that quilt. So I should have it ready to show next week or the week after.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's what I was spending a lot of time on, and some dyeing, because I had to dye the kits for the falling leaves shawl, and I got the last color in the pot right now. I'll go home and rinse that out and dry it, and those will be ready to go.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
That's always an exciting thing.
Yep.
It's a big project, you know, doing all those kits.
Yeah, 6 different colors you gotta dye. So, yeah, I did a couple more ornaments, and here, I don't know if you can see, these are some of them I did.
I like the little hats.
Yeah.
Cute little
One
hat.
with a fold over and one's just a beanie. This mitten I actually did last year, and it was too small for who it was for, but I'm going to put it in the window this year. And then I did the little balls and a second one of those Christmas trees. But I wanted to show you too how I'm going to hang them in the window. You see, they're on the sparkly cord, and then I put a bead at the top of each one, and then I'll hang them in the window like that.
Oh, fun.
Got fuzz. So I got to do that to the rest of them, put the sparkly cord and beads on them.
Well, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
You're really putting a lot into this display.
Yeah, well, they're not doing the whole event. They're only doing a window display contest, so.
I was thinking of you this week in all these ornaments. I saw it on Ravelry. It was a star, and you knit kind of a narrow strip, and then these narrow strips get braided a certain way that they make stars.
Yeah, I saw that on Ravelry too.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. Okay, it probably would be a lot of work, but nonetheless.
I have one done in fabric in the back, and it's a lot of work in just fabric, because you cut like big wide strips, and then you fold them in half and in half again.
Yeah, but anytime you're cutting strips of fabric, to me that is a lot of work.
Yeah, and then you have to fold them just right. You know, you weave the center square, and then you got the points coming back in, and yeah, my friend that made that one and gave it to me, I bet it took her a couple hours just to do that one little star.
Wow.
Yep.
Hmm.
So, yeah,
Well,
that's
you've
about
had a
all I
busy week.
did.
Hey, what are you wearing?
Oh, this is my dot cowl. This is another really old Oh, this is my dot cowl. This is another really old Resurrect this. I think this is from like 2016. It's
not that old.
made with cool wool was the purple,
Mm-hmm.
and the color is.
It's got a variegated.
What's that one on the bottom? Is that Odin or Nordless? I always mix the
there's a
two
reason
up.
we're here. This is
Nordless.
Nordless.
Nordless is the color.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just slip stitches. This is before mosaic was popular. We were already doing it here. We're ahead of the curve.
Well, yeah,
like
and that
from
whole
2016.
slip stitch and that kind of pearl dot kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's all over the that Andrea Mowry collection of the shift.
Yeah.
Similar.
Yep.
And then there's that kind of stitching going on in Descent.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of places.
Lots of places with this mosaic slip stitches. So it's not really color work, just slip stitches. Easy as
Fake color
pie.
work.
Yeah.
I like
so
fake color
if you
work.
want the pattern, it's on our website under dot cowl. It's
Cool.
called dot cowl. What are you wearing?
I am wearing Perfect Blend.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Casa Pinka's Perfect Blend. I
Oh.
I don't wear it a whole lot, but
Uh-huh.
it caught my eye today because
Good.
I will tell you. Okay, I knit this out of a Miss Babs kit,
Mm-hmm.
but I will tell you, this color right here is called Franklin. It is my all-time favorite Miss Babs color,
Okay.
and the one next to it is called Believable. That's my all-time second favorite Miss Babs color.
Okay.
Okay, no
Very
pink there,
nice.
but yeah. So I just thought, I was laying there, I thought I'll put it on.
Okay.
I mean, let's face it, you don't get dressed up for school when you're teaching from your living room.
Nope.
Well, actually, it's the office, but yeah. Because I just got my hair cut, and when I was talking with the stylist, we were laughing about, well, she says, well, how have you drying it? Because we were talking about a new style. And I said, air. I mean, the days of my getting up in the morning, and spending, all this time blow drying my hair and that stuff to go to work and curling iron and all that. Okay, I still use the curling iron when I want to get the kinks from the hair product I put in out. Sometimes I'll over mousse it or something,
Okay.
And so it's kind of funny because, I still put the product in. But I haven't touched my hair dryer in weeks.
Okay.
No need.
No, and your hair will be healthier for it.
I've noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very not as dry.
Yep.
So whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's what this is. So
Very nice.
and I was really cold sitting in the office today. Even though you got this bright sunshine, and if I could, if my office front window, which is this nice big beautiful bay window, but it's sheltered by evergreen trees pretty much all day. So no sun coming in. So it was really cold in there, and I just felt chilly. So it was good to put something like this on.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, what you working on this week?
Oh, okay. I finished my cowl.
Okay.
You saw this when it was in progress. It is
Yep.
the Glide Cowl by Stephanie Latvin. And there it is.
Very
All
pretty.
this beautiful color
I
work.
love the color work.
All this beautiful color work. I just love this. Okay, so the
Yeah.
yarn. Okay, remember I was all freaked out?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, did that block nice.
Yeah.
And
Looks
like here, I
beautiful.
remember there were all these wonky looking stitches.
Yeah,
And
they
they don't look so wonky now anymore.
No.
It looks fine.
It looks beautiful.
I love this cowl.
Good.
So I don't know who's going to get it. Maybe I'll keep it.
Okay.
I like it that much.
Yeah.
But she has this collection of cowls out. This is going to be the third one. So this one technically isn't available yet. But the ebook with it pictured in is available.
Okay.
And so this one will be out, I don't know, next week or the week after. But I will tell you, there are these 3 color work cowls in this book. And one is prettier than the next.
Oh.
They're all fingering weight color work cowls. And I don't know, one calls for like a main color and then 3 minis. That's the first one that came out. And then the second one, oh boy, I'm trying to remember. That one is a main color and 2 minis, I think.
Okay.
You know, so it uses, but you know, the thing is, when, you know, I'm saying a mini skein, but quite frankly, go to your leftovers. You know, go to your leftovers.
I mean, this one too, it doesn't look like it would have used that much of the green part.
It used about, okay, it's interesting, 60, because these were both 100-gram skeins. It was 63 of the white and 37 of, of the green.
Okay.
So I have a fair amount of the green left.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know.
So you could use a 50 on the green if you wanted to.
Definitely. So
Yeah, very
I don't know what colors I am going to knit this entire collection because I absolutely love these color cowls that you put together.
Good.
So I'm going to knit them.
Yeah, it looks very pretty.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. And it's just, you got to feel how soft that is. That yarn blocked up so nice.
Right, and that's the Harvest yarn
yeah.
from Earth Yarns.
Yeah.
Formerly
Earth Yarns,
Fezza.
formerly Fezza, but Harvest, and I just love it. I mean, I was apprehensive about it, but I have to say the way it turned out and blocked and just drapes now is just beautiful. So I'm very happy with it.
Good, good.
So that's what I finished that, and then I brought my sweater back.
Okay.
Because you haven't seen my sweater in quite some time. Well, actually, you did see my sweater. When I had my sweater here last, all I had was shoulders.
Okay.
I have more than shoulders now.
Yeah.
I have shoulders and half a body.
Okay.
And I did the neckband.
All right. And are you fading that?
No. Can you believe that? Look at that.
It looks like a fade.
Well, it isn't, but it's accidentally fading.
Okay.
No, these are 6 skeins of a hand paint.
Oh, okay.
And I matched up a light and a dark and a light and a dark and a light and dark.
Uh-huh.
Well, this second set, in this one section here in the middle, is darker quite a bit than the first set.
Oh, that first set is lighter than all the rest.
Right, but then when you get down here, you've got this really dark section, and then when you get closer to where I'm at, it goes back to, it's not as light as the top,
right?
but it is lighter than the middle.
So,
whatever. I'm not going to worry about it.
So it's some kind of fade,
It's
just not
funky.
intentional.
All purely by accident and whatever. And then the other thing I did was I went back and I did the neckband.
Okay.
Because you didn't. I wanted, if I was going to try this on to get either fit or length right.
Yeah.
You want it in the right place on the shoulders.
Definitely.
So even though they tell you always in patterns to do, there's always a certain order. You start, like if it's a piece sweater, you do your back or your fronts and then your sleeves. See, now I don't do that. I start with sleeves on a piece sweater because I can do my sleeve, get my gauge off of my sleeve, and then I'm not ripping out a whole lot.
Yeah.
And then I don't have to swatch.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Unless it's a new yarn. That's a whole different ballgame. Okay? But if I know the yarn and I think I know where my needle's going to fall, I will not swatch and I will just do my sleeves. On something like this, I swatch. But I knew where I was going to be with this yarn, so I've used it before. It's Dream in Color. It's swooshy with cashmere. So what I'm doing, it's fingering weight held double, and I didn't think I'd need to do a whole lot of changing of skeins, being a hand paint. Well, maybe I should have, but I don't care. I mean, like here's the, even look in the back. There's a section right about here that has a lot of dark, but it's light here, and then it gets lighter again here.
You're not showing them.
Oh, sorry,
You're only
folks.
showing me.
Well, you're the person I'm talking to. See?
Yeah.
And even on the camera, you can see lighter
can see
up
that
here,
lights. Yeah.
dark here, and then back down here it gets lighter again.
Yeah.
So what I did, though, to make it less annoying, I saved, because this is fingering held double, so when I got past the shoulders and I was getting down to, maybe a quarter of my ball, I took one of those really light ones, the lightest one I have, and I put it aside, and I brought in a different ball.
Okay.
And so this way, my sleeves, when I connect to the sleeves, I'm going to split that so that when I connect to my sleeves, I will have one of these lighter colors with me, you know?
Yeah.
And then whatever happens with the second color, what happens?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is why I think there is this section here that seems darker, because it was a dark section of the next ball.
Mm-hmm.
And so now when you look at where I'm at, now I'm into that darker section of this part was what was in here. And so now that I'm down to this part, I have a light and a dark again.
Okay.
And that's why you've got this kind of dark section in the middle. Whatever, it's variegated yarn. I'm not going to get
Yeah. Yeah.
overly excited. I'm very happy with it. It's heavy. I mean, it's going to be a nice warm sweater. So
Yep.
that's what I'm working on.
Cool.
And it's my goal to get this sweater done by the end of November.
Okay.
National Knit a Sweater Month.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. National Knit a Sweater Month.
I knit a sweater in a month back in July with Mary Green for that.
I
her
haven't
knit along.
frogged it yet, but I will.
Yeah.
I don't know what the blue's going to be, but it'll be a sweater because I want to use that for a sweater.
Okay.
So we got some new yarn in the shop.
Yeah. Some more of the Edition 3. Those are like Zauer balls, but they're DK weight. These are 50-gram balls. So there are 3 new colors for us. This one's called Bluish.
I love this one. It's pretty blue.
I can't remember what these are called. They're just numbers on the tag. Like this is 2401. 2401.
Blue. Well,
$23.99. I remember that one was Bluish. I don't remember these other 2 names. But they're very nice.
good variegated.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking at these when we were there, and that's why Descent was on my mind.
Oh, okay.
I think it would be fun to knit Descent with this as your contrast, with a solid. I think that'd be fun.
We're still talking about, in January, casting on a colorwork sweater.
Yes, we are.
And then doing the steek in the end of February. Have a steeking party on a Saturday. So if you're interested in that, keep it in mind. Start gathering all your patterns and yarns and things, and we'll knit a sweater in January, steek it in February.
I'm going to knit Descent.
Okay.
That's going to be my cardigan.
I'm still deciding. I'm not sure yet. I have a couple of choices I was looking at. And then I was going to look at that Strange Brew book also.
Yeah, it's hiding right now. I can't find my book.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It'll turn up. I just gotta.
Yeah, I
look
want
in
to
the right
think
spot.
about that. I might use that and just, mix and match, make my own pattern, because that's like the basic shell, right?
It's
and
a
then
recipe.
And then
yes.
you put your own colorwork design on it.
Yes.
So I might do that.
They have a boatload of colorwork charts in the book. But yeah, that would be a nice way to do that.
Yeah. So, but these are nice too. For the Andrea Mowry stuff that's like this, or you could even make this cowl with it too, the dot cowl, and use this for your color. You just have to remember, if you're using one of the Andrea Mowry Shifty series, or this, or any mosaic knitting, that you have to have complete contrast. Like you wouldn't take this and put a blue with it, or a pink. You'd have to go totally different and put a white, a
I would
gray.
do white with that one, yeah.
I might do a charcoal with this one.
That could be. But
Yeah.
there's a little bit of charcoal here, see?
Yeah, that's a lighter one though. I make
You'd
sure
go
it's
dark?
darker.
Dark?
Yeah.
This one I think would be gorgeous with a white.
Or a chartreuse.
Oh, that could be pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And like with this one, I'd put purple with it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So that would go good with like this purple.
Yeah.
This dark purple. So, and this is out of, well, this one is a sport weight, but you could make it out of DK too.
Well, this is sport, I think.
No, edition 3 should be DK.
Oh. I thought it was sport. Okay, never mind. And
Yeah, it's
it doesn't even tell us.
300 meters.
In 100 grams. I have no idea.
So
Too much,
DK.
too much math for a Friday
DK.
afternoon. DK.
Yep.
But it would be it would make a nice descent cowl.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lots of things coming up.
Yep. So it's almost Thanksgiving.
Yeah, can you believe that?
So I'm still not sure if I'm going to Thanksgiving dinner. My family can all go because they all had COVID. So Carla,
They're not contagious anymore.
well, the health nurse talked to Carla today and told her she still is contagious.
Oh,
Because
really?
she still has the bad cough.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if she'll be clear, Carla and her husband and her son, if they'll be clear by Thanksgiving.
Okay. Wow.
Carrie's clear, my sister. She's gone back to work already.
Okay.
She's been cleared by the health nurse.
Dad's okay?
Yeah, he never got tested and he never got really sick. He got kind of tired one day, so we're not even sure if he had it or not. Since I'm negative, if I'd be positive, we'd be sure he had it because I would have caught it from him. Because I didn't see my sisters at all. I just saw my dad, and my dad had seen my sisters.
Oh.
See, so
So
I
it's
wasn't.
possible Dad didn't have it.
It's possible.
Oh, gosh.
Living with Carrie though, that'd be hard to believe. But he was.
But that's happened.
Yeah, and he was one of those people that was really, really sick last January. Had a cough that just would not go away. So, some of those people think they may have had COVID back then and they're resistant to it now. So, another one for the theory books.
Way too crazy.
Yeah.
Too much to worry
there's,
about.
Yeah, too much unknown. So, yeah. I don't know if I'll be doing Thanksgiving. It doesn't really bother me.
Well,
I'm not stressed.
If Ron has his back surgery on Tuesday,
Uh-huh.
we're not doing Thanksgiving.
Okay.
But if he doesn't have his back surgery, I bought a turkey. I got turkey at home, and I'll cook.
What did the doctor's office say today? Did you talk to him today?
Mm-mm.
Because you would have think if he's having it, he would have had to get COVID test
His
on
COVID
Sunday.
test is tomorrow.
Oh, he is still going for that.
Yeah.
So that means they're still planning on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's some issues with the insurance. There's part of it, and he wants to appeal something that they don't think he should have. And so if it gets canceled, it's going to be because he is going to pursue what he wants to pursue with the insurance company.
Okay.
So,
I get it.
yeah, I don't know. All I know is I have to drop him off at 6 a.m. on Tuesday, and then they'll call me when he's done.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just drop him off and work, I guess.
Yeah. During my quarantine was my birthday, and all of a sudden at night I was like, I want birthday cake, and here I am all alone at home. It's like, I want birthday cake. So I got in the car and I drove over to Dunkin' Donuts and I said, I'd like one cake donut with sprinkles, please.
That's wonderful.
Went home, had my donut with sprinkles and a cup of decaf coffee. Then I was happy.
There you go.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
What a
Yep.
bummer.
Yeah, that's okay. I made the best of a situation.
That's true, you did.
Yep.
So,
So that's all we got this week.
yeah,
Quick week.
quick week.
Yeah, and next week, questionable if we'll even podcast. So it is the holiday weekend.
Yeah, we'll
So
have to see.
we'll see. You may see us, you may not. If you don't worry about it.
Yeah, just means we're at home Christmas decorating or something.
Yeah. Or it got busy. Because,
Online shopping, because Lord knows I ain't going in a store.
yeah, it's Black Friday and Shop Small Saturday. So really, that typically could be a very busy weekend for me.
Well, you're open Friday and Saturday, right?
Yep. Yeah, and it potentially could be busy, although I'm not running a big sale or anything because people are just saying don't do that because you don't want swarms of people in. So,
Well, you've got just about everything up on the website anyways.
Yeah. Yep.
So we can go to the website.
Yeah. Yep. And I can always, you know, pick the order for you. If you know what you want, I can have it all ready, so you can come in, grab it, and go. So there's always that option.
Oh, I could just call you, Joanne, I need this, this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll get it all ready for me.
Yep.
Well, that's all right, but then I wouldn't be able to hang out with you anyways.
No. Nope. So.
I guess I'll just not bother.
Yeah. No. You can get your stuff today if you know what you need.
Yeah. No, I don't know what I need.
Okay. So.
I know what I need.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing. But
Yeah.
no, I know what I need. But I don't have time to knit it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think I might do a New Year's resolution, some sort of swearing off of knitting crap that I didn't plan to knit.
Oh, okay.
But everything I like. Okay, this was not a planned knit.
No.
It was not a plan, and it came up, and I did it, and I'm so glad I did because I absolutely love it. So there's merit in unplanned knitting.
I think for my New Year's Eve casting, I want to have whatever sweater I'm going to do ready, and I want to cast it on New Year's Eve.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
I was going to cast it on New Year's Day.
Okay, I could do New Year's Day too, so it's all in January.
Yeah, and I am going to knit one out of the Strange Brew, but I might have two sweaters on the needles at the same time.
Oh,
two
okay.
color work sweaters.
Because I was going to say, I thought you were doing Descent for sure.
I am doing Descent for sure.
Okay.
I am. I just have to. I want. Okay, here's my hang up with Descent. See, the yarn that she used is the spin cycle dyed in the wool, which is what I used when I knit my Descent cowl. Okay. And because it was that stuff that my son got me for my birthday, which I absolutely loved. It's just beautiful. Had a great fade or gradient to it, and I loved it. And it was nice to knit. Well, she used, in that Descent sweater, she used the worsted version of that same yarn.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I have to figure out how much of that yarn I need, and I suppose I could just bite the bullet and order it.
Oh, that might be pricey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Tenzing. I'm finally decided that's
The
what I'm
gold?
gonna use, the gold, and then I have the other colors for the color work. Yep.
I love that gold Tenzing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just beautiful, beautiful yarn. The color is just wonderful. See, you know, when we sat down here, I've been looking at this color of yarn.
Oh, the silky wool.
I love
Yeah.
silky wool, and I would love a sweater out of this. And I love this color. But I keep counting. Darn it. You don't have enough. I need probably one more skein.
Oh, I made the purple silky wool.
Yeah.
I made a sweater. Very nice weight. That's a
it
sport
is.
weight. It's really nice.
Yeah, see, and I love this stuff, but I don't think I could make it with 6. I think I'd need 7 or 8. But I
Oh,
love
really?
this
Because
stuff.
those are 100-gram skeins.
No, they're 50.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Then you're right. You probably do need that. 175 meters. Yeah, you probably do need
So
more. Okay.
I'm looking at this and I love it.
Okay.
So I'm not going to look at it anymore.
Don't look anymore. Okay.
But when we were looking at sport weight for something else a while back, and I just like. But see, this is the other color you got. This you got enough, but this is not me.
That's kind of bright.
Yeah, this
That's
is not
more
me.
for a summer, you know,
But
short
even still,
sleeve
I don't
tee.
think I'd see myself in orange.
Okay.
Not a good
No,
color.
no.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, there's always more yarn.
I know there's always more yarn.
Something new will come out.
Squirrel. Ah well.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, happy Friday, everyone.
Yep. Have a good Thanksgiving.
And maybe we'll see you, and maybe we won't.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you reach it?
Yeah.